Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Jose Barrios gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Theo Jameson. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Theo Jameson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Gibson is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here's Robbie Grossman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Grossman.
Pulled toward right center field. Jameson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He hit over 45 home runs last year. I mean, he has elite power. I watched him hit some balls that you just go, my goodness. I think he's got a shot at 50.
So stepping in, Mitch Garver. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Jameson, just 21 years of age. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Silva retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in once again, number 2. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this is popped up near second base. Simeon is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Theo Jameson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Come on, D, come on!
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Scope now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jonathan.
Go. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jameson. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're on top 2-0. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jameson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0.
As a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Barrios gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 71 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Reyes Maranta records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Lance Lynn gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same.
Digging in, Theo Jameson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Simeon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box, Theo Jameson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Theo Jameson.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jameson is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Theo Jameson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out. But we're seeing...
Striding in, Luke Voigt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. Now batting, Theo Jameson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Jameson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's in safely to third as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that? Is a huge base hit here in the top of the ninth after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in the game.
Here at
Rourke will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 31, Eric Roark.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final score tonight. Zach Reininger claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eric Fetty will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this.
So digging in now, Theo Jameson, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson.
The center fielder, Theo Jameson.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He popped out in his first
14.
trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 45. Runner
Now
in
batting.
scoring position with 2
Number
gone.
45.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Pick up the ball,
This is
Stan, right here, on the back, on the back.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left
Up
off.
next for the
Theo
Tigers.
Jameson. He
The center
doubled
fielder.
earlier in the game. 1
Theo
for 2 to this point.
Jameson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Simeon's off and running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So striding in, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Next up for Detroit, number 45. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent on the ground out to second.
Right here, on the
and
back.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 2-0. Digging in now, Theo Jameson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Tigers leave 1. They're up 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Theo Jameson, and their runners at the corners now.
Theo Jameson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron
The right
Hicks.
fielder, number
He's 0 for 2
31.
thus far in this one.
Aaron.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Victor Alcantara earns the win, his 2nd. Jesse Biddle gets a 4-out save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good
Stand
homestand.
up right here, stand up,
Through the
pick it
first
up.
5 games of this set,
1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Be the four-hole hitter, Theo Jameson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying.
Fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Jameson is there. 1 out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. In now, Theo Jameson.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Swing and a liner, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tuchman is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Not hold.
Ready now, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Come on.
Boyd has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Detroit Tigers secure their 10th victory of the season. Spencer Turnbull gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luis Severino worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.